Okay, and we are on live. We are on. Yeah, laugh now because this is something else. We are here to discuss.
Hold on.
Look,
No, no.
we gonna start because I'm
No.
on fire.
No. This is between the seats. Throne talk. Right?
Let me tell you something here.
And we're
No,
discussing what today?
today we are talking about social media and being married and how it should not, will not mess with your marriage or cause friction if all parties understand that certain things need to happen. Let me give you an example. Okay, so, of course, before you got married, you had relationships, you had friendships, you had ships of all shapes and sizes. But when you got married, things were supposed to change. Whether you had a business, whether you were an artist, whether you were anything, your social media should reflect. Amen. It should reflect that you were married. So, true story. Babe, before we got married, babe, let me look for your phone. No, I'm not ready yet. I still have some cleaning up that I have to do. This was like maybe month 3 of us dating. Thank you. I have mad respect for that. Let's clean up. So, I'm thinking it should all be cleaned up. Fast forward a year later, I'm on my way to work. One of my homegirls from work comes up to me, Sean, you know, I wanted to question you about something on your husband's Instagram. And I was like, what is it that you want to question me on? Well, he has a picture of him kissing another girl. What? What you mean? I go on his page. Absolutely, homeboy did a music video before we were together with the stop tinkering, you're bothering me. Did a video with another girl, and it was a video about love. So he was acting. That's what he told me. He was acting, and they exchanged kiss. Well, he screenshotted that kiss to promote the video, and he put it on his Instagram. Now, when was that video recorded?
Very, very, very long time ago.
Real? I'm gonna say 2 years ago. Can we say 2 years ago?
Nah, it was longer than that.
Longer than that.
It was longer than that.
Longer than that.
And it was one of my better videos.
It was one of his, no. He thinks that's one of his better videos, but it's not. Okay? You want to know why it's not one of his better videos? Because the video is about him being a Christian man, finding a woman and turning her into his wife, correct?
Yes.
That's what the video is about,
well,
right?
No. The video is about, I was writing a movie script at the time, right?
Look, I don't feel like going through a dissertation because you're trying to distract from the real thing. Regardless, that picture should have been deleted off of social media. Somebody from my job should not have come to me and said, LaShawn, what's this? This ain't you. No, boo, this ain't me. It's not. So, here we go. I pick up his phone just now. Okay? Just now, I pick up his phone. Instagram instantly pops up. It's a girl on a beach straddled, honey, showing everything. He says, nah, go to her page. Go to her page. She does a lot. Go to her page. I go to her page. She got 8 pictures.
I didn't know.
3 out of the 8 pictures is chest, thighs, butt. I'm here. I'm feeling myself. So he says, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't know she was doing all of that.
I didn't know she was doing all that. No. You went to the wrong page. Go to her business page, boo. I went to the page that had her all out and about. I don't care what she do. Why are you following her personal page? If you are let me tell you something. You go through my feed, you don't see none of that. Unless it's a meme. And even if those come like a little sketchy, oh no, I'm not following you. How about when we got together after the first date, LaShawn went through her social media and deleted anything that would be offensive to my future husband because I told him you was gonna marry me. But no, what did you do for me, huh?
I did the same thing, and I blocked people that I knew would try to call me and be disrespectful to our marriage. I blocked them and their phone numbers. So I did all of that. That's clean. That's legit. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's gonna be because I committed to you, and I said that this is what it's going to be like. You know what I mean?
Except for the music video that you really, really like, that had
So
everything to do
I left that
with
up
you
because-
holding hands and kissing the girl in the music video.
I left that up because number one is one of my better videos, right? Number two,
you can't, let me tell you something. The song is dope. It's like a R&B / hip hop fusion for us Christian people in a couple, right? What I didn't like, and I'm gonna say it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna say it. I didn't like the girl and what she had on. She didn't represent the lyrics. Point blank. Period. So I don't like the video based on the fact that nobody styled her. Maybe she didn't listen to the song. Maybe she didn't realize that she shouldn't have been looking like a thought walking around Baltimore in this music video, because it's not what the music video was about.
well,
I don't like the video.
well,
You
I
look
know,
phenomenal.
well, I know better than to defend any other woman while I'm married. So I won't defend her and what she was thinking when we did the video. But that's why I left the video up. But now,
You left the video up with that particular picture. I don't have anything wrong with the fact that you did a music video and everything like that. I don't really care. I wasn't even let me say, we weren't even together. You were at this point mentoring
Right,
William,
yeah,
and it wasn't really a big deal. But even when I got the video to play on Purple, Pink, and Jam of the Week, I didn't like her. I didn't like the video based on the fact that I had listened to the song previously. I was expecting something from the music video, and she flatlined to me. And that was before we even started dating. So I made that assumption before even really knowing you personally. I did not like the video.
But you don't even know.
I'm not damning her.
How can you not
I'm
like
not.
a person you don't know?
I didn't like her in the video.
Oh, in the video.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know the girl,
in the video,
but like
okay,
I keep saying, I did not like what she did. I did not like what she represented in the video. It did not match the lyrics. I keep saying that all the time. Now, what I learned later about your relationship, then it started to make sense. Then I could say whatever I want to say. But before we even got together, and I saw the video and I said, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit the video. Now, I watched the whole video. I put it on Purple, Pink, and Jam of the Week. Yes, I did. I played it on networks that I was working with.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. So I supported it even though I really didn't understand why you liked the video so much, because really the video did not make the song do justice. I would rather not have the video. So after we get married, and you knew I felt that way, to keep a picture up of you kissing another female, whether you're acting or anything, unless it's got residual money coming in based on the views off that video, take the picture down. I felt disrespected that someone else had to bring it to my attention. And then when I brought it to your attention, you were just really, and I could see, you were trying to figure out, well, I really like the video, so why do I have to take that picture down? You were trying to rationalize the picture.
Because my investment into the video and having it up on Instagram, I don't want you to get it confused. It wasn't an emotional thing. It wasn't some type of, love connection type thing. Like,
Dude,
did the video.
No,
we
don't
got
say
it
that.
out the way.
Don't say that.
No.
You
listen,
were acting in the music video, babe.
Listen to what I'm saying. But I've learned from you that even though I am not sentimentally and emotionally connected to a post, it has something to do with what we agreed upon. And I think I might have taken what you were saying about leaving stuff up and not leaving stuff up. I might have took it too lightly. But once I realized that, okay, all right, now this is something that was very, very important to you and not like a back burner type thing, I did what a husband should do, which was pull it down. Now, did I take too long to pull it down? That's left up for discussion. because and the only reason I say that is because I was thinking one thing about your comment, but you were feeling
Look,
another way about your comment.
People are looking at us, okay? What you post on social media is very important, all right?
Yeah.
So the fact of the matter is that you did clean out your Instagram posts because you only have like maybe 15 posts. So it's very clear, you know, it's not like you got to scroll a whole lot to find it. It was right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so with people looking at us and knowing that we're married, and it's like, why keep up that picture? When if somebody looks at the picture, they don't know that's from a music video. They just say, why has he got this picture? It was the image that it kind of threw me off.
That's what
I am not hating on the. It was a picture alone. It was a picture of you kissing.
Right.
And if somebody, like the person at my job did, that's cool with me, went through your Instagram and was like, I see one picture of LaShawn, but yet he's kissing this chick. They didn't have to click it to say, oh, he posted this like 5 years ago. They don't do all of that. They're going straight off of their own emotion.
You're right.
So if she was on the other foot, now let's be clear. You did date this woman. You were dating her. Okay? From whatever. You were dating her. Let's just say you saw a picture of me and my ex still on Instagram and we kissing. How would that make you feel? What would be the purpose of me keeping up that image?
No, you're right. I was a little naive for not taking it down right away. I was thinking one thing. I truly was thinking one thing. I was focused. I was like, okay, this is a business thing. It can't be that serious. This is about business. It's nothing.
But babe, as married couples, when you come together, you gotta make certain changes.
Yes. I agree.
Just like I'm used to going to events by myself. Now you have to come with me. Especially in the first year of our marriage, we have to be seen together. We have to do things as one, so people will understand. Oh no, LaShawn's married. Oh Kevin's married. We do that on purpose.
Yes, yeah, that's
it's purposeful. It's not. This is what we got to do.
No,
so I think it's hard. Because I have wonderful pictures with people in the industry and everything, but based on how they may look from someone outside, I had to delete those images out of respect for you.
Right. Nah.
Even in my business,
I'm with it.
just like, you know, I'm hiring new staff, videographers, photographers. In this industry, it's a male-driven industry. Or have you not met everybody on my new staff?
I believe so.
Exactly. I don't normally do that because I'm single and by myself, but I want you to be comfortable to events that I go to without you, like the one that I have coming up, this bridal expo.
Right.
I'm going to have to go without you, but if you didn't know the videographer that I was bringing,
I haven't at least met him.
Exactly.
And talked to him.
But exactly, that's important, knowing that he has a family.
Right.
He has stuff going on for himself, so that there's nothing. Even with friends that I have, I'm just yesterday.
It's about a comfortability.
We feel a lot comfortable
Yeah.
with a couple that we were trying to figure out what was going on. Yesterday, we figured it out. They're all good to go. We're great. So don't let social media ruin your relationship. Right. Don't take your anger on social media. Have a discussion. Talk about it. Yo, take that down. I'm not feeling that.
Right.
Because I get heated. I almost threw his phone out the window when I saw that feed. Like, what?
It's about understanding, you know, and then the Bible tells us in all things, get an understanding. So, I mean, you know, that should be the baseline for a great marriage, a great business relationship. Anything you do with another person, you got to have an understanding.
That's true.
You know, so, you know, and I'm a man of understanding. So, you know, it's about reaching that understanding, you know, because like I said, in my mind, I was thinking one way. Even though I heard what she said, I cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff. But when it came to that thing, I was like, well, nah, I don't think this is necessary. But it's about getting a full understanding. And sometimes it's about going back. You know, because I might have to.
That's so true. He needs so much clarity.
Yeah, because
sometimes I'll say things and I'm thinking, I understand what I'm saying, but he doesn't necessarily get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not enough detail. Sometimes you may have a conversation. You know what I learned? I learned that the best conversations have many silent moments. They have many pauses because you're listening and you're processing what the person says. If the conversation is dot, 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 you may not really be listening. Sometimes you got to take a pause. Sometimes you could say something and then maybe a couple of days later, you'd be like, okay, so remember we were talking about that?
It resonates.
Is this what you mean?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Do I need to do this? Is this what you're talking about? This is one of those things that we had to go back and revisit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We definitely had to go back and revisit it because that was a conversation that we had. It had a really long pause.
Yeah. But now we done.
And then it had an example. Are we done?
Now we done.
Didn't we have it?
The face? The face you did. Did you have to put the face on?
I
there?
put the face because we're not done. Because today I picked up your phone and it was somebody straddled in a bikini. I mean, the girl looks awesomely wonderful. But don't let that be the first picture I see. And why?
I don't know why she.
And what did you say? What did you say? I can't control what she posts.
I don't know why she would do that. I mean, because she's not like the last time I saw her, she was at a symposium. She was at a symposium with 3 females and another male, dressed all super nice at the college, giving a presentation about mental health. I mean, that's the last post I saw.
Maybe she didn't take her medicine.
No, she's. I think she's getting a master and something like that.
Yes. And most people that are very smart have banging bodies that they want to show off. I'm not gonna talk about her brand. Maybe that's what she wanted to do. Maybe she said that she was feeling herself. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling it. She said it in a post. She said, "I'm feeling myself."
I didn't even see the post yet.
But
I didn't even see the post.
But see, that's a whole nother thing. You said that she had a boyfriend, and we talked about this yesterday. When we went out with some other couples.
I've seen her.
What is okay to post? Would you want me to post that in my bikini and everything?
I don't think.
Would you want me to give all of that?
I don't think I would want you to post it, but I wouldn't be opposed to you taking the picture because it's hot in Florida.
Take the picture, do that, but do you gotta post it? Is everything postable?
No.
Do you gotta post it all?
Everything is not postable. No.
I tend to think, especially if you have a business dealing with children or dealing with youth,
you gotta be careful.
I don't know if I would post something like that, but that's just me.
You gotta be careful.
I don't think my husband, if you took a picture of me in my bikini when we're out,
that's for us.
I don't think you would post it.
No, I definitely wouldn't post it.
Other couples would, and I have a problem with it. First of all, I'm not posting my goods for somebody else to get excited over. You're not gonna look at my husband and try and use that image to go make love to your husband or go on a vacation with your husband. You just looking at my husband like, yeah. No, I'm not giving you nothing to fantasize over.
Right.
I'm not. But that's just me. Some couples are very comfortable with it. That's all fine and dandy, but absolutely not.
Right.
Period. You see that silence? He taking that all in.
Nah. I mean, I get it. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina. It gets hot in Beaufort, South Carolina. So, legs, arms, tank tops, breasts, buttocks,
chest, men's chest be out all the time.
Cleavages, like that's nothing that excites. Because I'm from a hot place. That's normal. You know what I mean?
So you would take a picture of your chest, or with no shirt off, playing basketball or whatever. If I
was a teenager right now.
I'm not talking about teenager. I'm talking about you right now.
Right now, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean, if I was, I don't like calling names, but if I was in a certain industry, and I had millions of followers, and I realized that if I take my shirt off and I can sexy them out. This is an audience that feeds off that, and it elevates my brand. Then yeah, maybe I would do it. But I'm not that type of person at my core. I like to let my work speak for itself. I'm not like the glamour and the glitz kind of guy. I have a little this, a little that, but it's more of me. When you find out who I am, then that's when you be like, oh snap, I didn't realize that he was that knowledgeable in that subject, or I didn't realize that he was that way. And then that kind of like pulls you in. You be like, oh, okay, let me find out more about him. And then you be like, oh, okay, he is a really good businessman. He is a really good visionary, and he has strategy about this, and he's really helpful, and he does a lot of things. Like I rather let my work speak for itself, and I'm not with the gimmicks.
Right.
And see, I think that's what it is. I think the kids nowadays, they understand that they use their strengths in order to get likes, in order to get followers. They do certain things because they
You feel like
realize
they're
that
trying to prove themselves?
I feel like they're trying to work their way up the social media ladder. And they realize that it's some cheat cards they can use.
Yeah, but as a married couple,
and
because we're talking
females-
about married couples.
And females especially, they know a cheat card that they can use to get more followers and more likes is if I take off some of this stuff, regardless to the quality of the person following you, irregardless of that, then they're not concerned. They're concerned about hitting 50,000,
Right.
100,000,
Do you
200,000,
think
a
that
million followers.
married people are doing the same thing?
Some
You
married
keep
people
going
are.
back to youth.
Some. I think that some married people are, but I'm not. We're not. That's not the route
My
that we're taking.
motto is I don't have to post it to prove it.
Right. That's not
Period.
the route that we're
That's
taking.
all the way across the board.
But to each
my
his own.
business pages,
To each his
yeah,
own.
but I'm not posting nothing to prove nothing. Because
Right.
I know some married couples, they post too much. Every vacation, they having their vacation on Facebook.
To each his own,
Valentine's Day, it was so much. Honey, I don't need to post that my husband loved me and this is what I got. How is that gonna? Sometimes that don't help. You know what I'm saying? What if somebody having a rough time in their marriage? Valentine's Day is probably the worst.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
To be posting all
I
this,
want to just
and
keep
they lonely.
uplifting, and they lonely.
They
Don't
lonely.
post that you got balloons and everything and flowers and everything sent to your job. Uplift me because I'm single,
Yeah.
so I won't go home and masturbate or something.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right. Nah,
Let's
you're
keep
right.
it completely
100.
100.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, this is
people have
it just
struggles.
be much. You kissing and hugging them. I'm just not with it. It annoys me. I will unfriend you for a spell. Sometimes if it's just too much. You just doing too much. You just want somebody to affirm you, confirm you, and guess what? Social media ain't gonna do it. God is the only person that can do that for you if you searching for that. Because I think some people on social media, they just take it to the mat. Like, okay, you married. Okay, wonderful. So amiss. They post too much. Stop posting pictures of you in your bed. That is a sacred place. Everybody don't need to see that. That was just my 2 cents. I need to put that out there.
Long story.
All right, so let's sum it up because I'm
long
over
story,
it.
Long story short, fellas, I no
Delete.
longer follow
Block.
the young lady who
No more breasting.
has the two-piece on Saturday, but on Monday she's dressed like a professor at a college. I no longer follow that page. I follow her business page where it's all straight business stuff. I don't follow her personal page. Long story short. And that's just how it's going to be. I am concerned about how my wife feels about what we're doing. She is more important to me than somebody on Facebook, Instagram. That's nothing to me. So me deleting somebody, never seeing somebody, never liking a page, that's nothing. Because God has given me her. And God is in her too. So if she's speaking to me about something on my social media page, I take it as if it's God speaking to me. That's where I'm at with my relationship with my wife. When she speaks, I listen. I listen. I listen. And I decipher and I say, oh, hold up. I could be wrong. I could be off base. This could not be right. Because whether or not she is saying it because she's trying to protect us, or she's selfish and being, oh no, I am in the spotlight. Let me check you right now and let you know. Irregardless of what that is, if she is saying it, I have to give it weight. That's why we call this between the seats. Throne talk. I can't just say, okay, well, she said that. Let me not give that weight. Let me not dwell on that. Let me not look at that from every single angle I can possibly look at it from her shoes. I have to do that as a man because I expect her to do that when I come to her with something.
And it's difficult when he come at me with certain things.
Yeah.
That I have to shut up
Between the seats.
and be like, all right, let me bring him on.
She's in her queendom. I'm in my kingdom. But just like any other system,
I didn't know Mel came on Sunday.
any other machinery, we like a well-oiled machine, but we have to calibrate and recalibrate from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
We have to make sure everything is straight.
Amazon Prime.
Every once in a while, you got to calibrate and recalibrate. You got to look in the mirror and you got to examine your marriage.
That's good.
Yeah.
That was good.
You
Self-reflect.
Yeah, you have to
act.
examine your. Every once in a while, you got to re-examine that
You
marriage.
gotta check it.
The way you were doing things 2 months ago, you can't do it that way
No.
for whatever reason.
Whatever reason. You know, us as ladies, we go through a lot. Our hormones change, our emotions change, and sometimes they don't know. They're not equipped. Sometimes he be playing. I'm not in the mood to play. I be in serious mode.
And I'd be oblivious. I mean, seriously,
I mean,
oblivious.
I be like, you can't
Like,
tell I'm serious
seriously.
right now. Like,
Oblivious.
you can't tell I'm serious right now.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
like,
you think I was playing about the social media thing?
Yeah,
He really thought I was.
yeah, I
He was like laughing, like,
That's enough.
what's the problem? Really laughing.
Cause when she called me, I was at work and she
Oh
was like,
yeah, I was too heated. I didn't even put my stuff down and turn on my computer because my friend was like, I need to talk to you. Come here. Cause she know I'm playing that like, whoa, what you mean he on there with kisses on her? What you mean?
She was like,
and then
what?
my friend gonna be like, girl, I thought it was you. Girl, I ain't look like that.
And then I had to check.
That was the insult right there. I said, call him right now.
I had to check my Instagram. I'm like, hold on, I ain't kissing nobody.
I ain't kissing nobody. Yes, you is.
And then I looked, I was like, oh,
I
that's
mean,
the
it's
old
like
post.
this. Literally.
That's the old post. I'm like, yo, that's the old post. I'm like, she upset about the old post? And I took it down immediately, and then we talked when I got home. I didn't wait till I got home and said, oh, that's what you talking about? No, when she said that's what it was,
No,
I
because
took
then
it down,
when I
and
got
when we got home,
it was you know, I had already got it now. I went back to his page about 5, 6, 7 times, make sure it was gone.
oh yeah, it was gone in 10 seconds.
Making sure it was all the way gone.
Not 60 seconds. It was going in 10 seconds.
So when I got home, it was because he reacted the way that I went immediately, because I was immediately mad. I wanted him to know immediately if you don't. Ooh. Because can you just imagine some ghost followers that's hating, that's like, see, you see that? Something wrong in paradise because
he
why
don't
he still
respect
got,
her.
he don't respect
He
her.
don't respect her.
Honey, we can get right up in
kissing
there,
somebody,
honey.
He kissing somebody else, and they've been married for a year already.
I don't understand, for real. Oh, you know how girls plot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, honey, where she gonna be at? You know she say everywhere she gonna be. You know she so everywhere she go.
I ain't
No,
think about
as
it
soon
like
as we gonna show up there.
But that's how women think.
That's what he like. Oh, he like the tattoos and all that. Girl,
Right.
He ain't got no kids. Girl, she don't know what she got. I know what I have. I know exactly what I have, and that's why you're not gonna get it.
Right.
Amen. Go get your own. Y'all know how it is.
Right.
Well, that's it for today.
Yes.
Are we calm?
I think we're calm.
Did we resolve issues?
I think we resolved every issue we needed to resolve today. There will be
Yes.
new issues.
There'll be new issues, but the best thing about resolving the issue that you have is that you don't bring it up again unless it happens again.
Well, this is a done. That's a done deal. That's done. Done. She's unfollowed.
I think that it is a good idea when he thinks that he's right to give a timeline. Okay? By the end of the week, I would appreciate if your Instagram is cleaned out.
Nah, it's done. She's unfollowed.
Because I don't want to have this conversation again. Because I want, when we get up out this car and we leave our seats, that we are done with this.
Yeah, I think we're done with that.
I don't want you to think. I
I know.
want you to know.
I know. I'm done with it.
You're
I
done
hope
with
you're
it.
done with it.
So we resolved it. It's over.
We've resolved
Things
it.
are
It's over.
fixed.
It's
We
done.
talked through
It's
it. High five it out.
High five it out.
And we're done. That's how you have a conversation. When you have a disagreement,
Yes.
don't hold on to it.
Right.
Let it out.
Mhm.
Don't hold a grudge. And don't bring it up again.
Don't bring it up again.
Oh, listen.
It's a wrap.
But let it be a wrap.
Bougie,
For real.
Bougie Geek.
Yes, be sure to follow my lifestyle vlog, Bougie Geek. BOUGIEGEEK.
Mm-hmm. Peace.
This is Sullivan's, and we're out. Bye-bye.
Bye.